Okay, this is going to be my review of this 150cc GY6. Overall, I've had it for a few months. It's pretty good. I've only had 3 minor problems. One was more of my fault. The other 2 were not so much. Yeah, as you can see, at the moment I have about 1,900 kilometers, which equates to a little over 1,000 miles. The first problem, though, right here, this is the brake discs are in there. These 2 bolts hold them, and previously I had a disc lock right here, and when I first got it, I wasn't accustomed to it, so at times when I would push forward, the disc lock would hit this, which I believe led to the loosening of these 2 bolts. So I had to go buy some new ones and put them right there, but it was a pretty quick fix. Another problem that I had, which was minor, the wiring for these 2 headlights. I believe when I was twisting the handlebars, somehow got torn, ripped, however you want to call it. So I had to go to Ace Hardware, buy new wiring, and put that together, but it was a pretty easy, simple fix. Another problem, minor again, this it's called the float bowl. I forget the exact name, but it's this right here. Essentially, from what I looked up on the internet, it was saying that when the carburetor becomes full, that is where gasoline comes out of. There's a screw in there, and you just get a flathead and tighten it up. I was thinking that something was wrong with the carburetor, but once I tightened that up, my scooter was starting so much better. When it was loose, gas would flow out, and well, it just wouldn't start at times. But after tightening it up, then it was just as it was before. The oil's right there, muffler, wheel, engine. It has these foot pedals for the back seat if someone wants to ride there, as you can see where my helmet's at. However, I've had my fiance sit back there once or twice before, and I've sat back there once or twice, and it's not really a snug ride because you have to have your legs really close, so you don't really sit too comfortably. But if you need to ride someone in the back, it is possible, and it is better than nothing. I know some people have asked whether the trunk below the seat, whether that'll fit a helmet, and it's a decent size. However, it doesn't really fit something that big. If you get a half face helmet, I don't believe it'll fit. Maybe a smaller one, like a bicycle helmet, but it's a decent size. Got your air filter in here, just change that out. your fuel cap. But this fits a pretty good size. I mean, I've had my backpack in here. I've had 2 sweaters in there. As you can see, I have some this one's a bike lock, but then this is a more heavy-duty lock. I use it every now and then, especially if I'm not going to be using my scooter for several days and it's going to be left out on the street. It's pretty good. This trunk's a pretty good size as well. I mean, I put groceries in here. At the moment I have my sweater, and I mean, it fits a decent amount. Got my sweater, got my water. Yeah. It's a pretty good size. There's also this glove compartment, which is rather small. I don't ever really use it, but my registry's in there, and you can put some other things in there. Your keys if you wanted to, I guess. I mean, the protection isn't really that well, in that this is just made out of plastic, so I'm not too confident in it being rather secure, so I don't really use it. I mean, my wheels, I believe I might have aired them up, you know, just to check the air pressure 2 times since I've gotten it, and the last time I've checked it, I mean, the air has been solid. Starts up good. Had it for over 1,000 miles, no major problems. I'd much rather this be miles per hour. However, I mean, make do, and it's not bad for what you get. Starts up pretty good. Everything works on it. I mean, it's rather simple. You just put the key in here, turn this on, and you can hold either the right or the left brake and then press the yellow button. I know some people have asked how fast this goes. It says it goes maximum 90 miles per hour. I highly doubt that. The fastest I have gone on the freeway is about 65. However, because the tires are much smaller than that of a motorcycle, when you are going at that speed, I mean, you can, and the tires are so small, you can feel, you know, when you go over cracks, and you know, it's not as stable. It's not that smooth of a ride as when you go, you know, about 40-50 miles per hour. I wouldn't recommend going that fast. I do sometimes because I need to go on the freeway once a week, but for daily use and regular use, I don't believe the motor, being that it is so small and that it's only air cooled, I wouldn't recommend that. I've read on the internet that it might burn it out, and if you're going to be going that fast, might as well just get a bigger motor. But if you're just going to be using it to drive in town, then I'm pretty sure it's more than fine. I haven't had any problems that are major. What I do with my helmet, I just tie it up here with a chain lock and bike chain lock, and it's been good. Well, I'm not too sure what else to review, but just wanted to give my review, having driven it for over 1,000 miles. Thus far it's pretty good, and I hope it continues like that. Please subscribe and like. I will be making more videos, uploading them probably after January. At the moment I have finals, so I won't be doing that. Be doing much video making. Thanks, have a good one.